Sit thee down, beautiful people, and welcome to Men in Sheds, episode 19. 19.
Almost in the 20s.
Crazy.
We just
crazy times.
Bowling through these, like, just churning them out.
Episode. We're going to start with the news.
News.
Now,
I haven't got one. I should have got one. Thank
you
you.
don't see that on the BBC News, do you?
Passing it around.
We're going to start because bit of Men in Sheds news. We did our first review, not a review.
Yeah. How much are we saying? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Your face says stum. Keep stum.
We're gonna if you follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, you might have an idea. But those Men in Sheds on Instagram,
you'll just have to wait. So yes. Big news. Last time we were talking about Tesla, we're going on about. We're always going on about Tesla.
Bloody Tesla.
Always,
like
everyone's
Tesla fanboys.
Tesla. Endless.
But to be fair, they're doing quite a lot. So
a couple of weeks ago, they had their launch for the Model 3.
Yeah.
1,800 reservations a day since, on average.
Bloody hell.
Average.
Everyone wants one.
Everyone's going to have one. It's going to change everything.
Everyone's going to have one.
And that is why we said it was our car of the year, 2016. Because we said it was car of the year, like, before it even came out.
Did we?
Because they're just announcing it. Because people were pre-ordering it.
Was so long ago, I can't even remember that.
Can't remember it. January that were. Yeah, and also, for those that don't know, you can get a vegan Tesla. Do you know that?
I did not know that.
A vegan Tesla, where all your leather interior and your leather steering wheel, it's all faux leather. It's not from real animals.
Not from a cow.
Yeah, it's new that is. You couldn't get the steering wheel apparently before.
Oh, right.
Apparently. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know why that is special.
Special stuff.
In other future car news, the Indian government wants to ban autonomous cars so they can protect jobs.
Oh, this is going to get messy, isn't it? Now this is going to get messy.
What you doing, India? What you doing?
It's progress, man.
Andrew found a study that says that by 2030, 95% of driving will be done by autonomous taxis. And at the moment, it's said to be there's 1.2 billion people employed by driving.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big change, that's it. I mean, you know, as much as we're sort of like, what do you do in India? You can see why this is going to be a big talking point in the future,
fight
isn't
it,
though. No, I'm not saying you should.
Fight that.
I'm just saying it's going to be a big change, isn't it, to sort of get people's heads around and employment spheres around. But, you know, like I say, suck it up.
Suck it up, you're so stupid.
It's kind of happened with the sort of, you know, when you used to build cars by hand and now you build them by robots. It's just like that all over again, isn't it, really? We can see the sort of fallout from that, but, you
absolutely,
know,
got the car industry, haven't we?
Yeah, but people are bouncing back.
I had an Indian friend, and he said, in his own words, if you built a highway with 4 lanes either side in India, you will just have 8 lanes of chaos of people trying to go opposite directions.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is.
Do you think maybe that's what's behind it then? It's cultural. It's like, look, if you bring autonomous cars, they will bring autonomy and therefore a sort of iron fist to the roads that we don't want.
Exactly.
We want chaos. We want the craziness of Indian roads.
That's it.
And we're keeping them at all costs.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Isn't that? That's why their cities are such tourist hotspots. Get double fuck Nissan.
Yeah, Nissan.
Fucking Nissan,
you bastards.
Fuck you, fucking Nissan.
Maybe we should have done.
Let us explain.
Profanity warning at the start.
We had a whinge about Nissan before, so get fuck Nissan.
Yeah.
The cars
because
and stuff But right, unionisation.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Look. I know we're all a bit we're all neoliberals now. We're all neoliberals, right. And we hate unions.
Yeah.
We hate people.
Okay. Yeah. We hate people.
We hate fairness now. We're a culture where we hate fairness. As long as I'm okay, screw everyone below me and screw everyone above me as well. Some of that. Give it all to me.
Fuck Nissan.
Nissan are so anti-union now that there's, I believe, some kind of legal case against them. It's all in America. It's against the AWU, Automotive Workers Union, I think. And they're trying to unionise, and Nissan are unbelievable.
Yeah, what they're doing, like
the claims. Okay, I don't know what's true and what isn't.
Yeah. But the underhand claims of underhandedness.
Not even underhand.
That's true, actually. Just blatant.
It's just blatantly in your face.
Yeah.
If you vote to be in a union, you're screwed.
They're like strong-arming sort of supervisors, weren't they? In adverts.
Wearing T-shirts saying "Vote No." Getting people saying to people that if they vote against the union, then they've got better job prospects. Unbelievable. This reminds me of, locally, reminds me of JCB and the Brexit vote.
Oh, I was just about to say this same thing. So pretty much, they got a letter that telling them that the owners of JCB were going to vote Brexit. And it's like, well, fuck you, who gives a shit? It's like, how you vote is how you vote. Yeah. But obviously, this big sort of, and it will mean better jobs and everything. And I'm not going to get on my rant box with this one, but, it's a very similar, like you say, it's like, it's none of their business.
Soft bastards. Yeah. Soft bastards, a lot of them.
Stay out of it.
Honestly, don't buy a Nissan. Yeah. Right? If this is true, don't buy a Nissan.
They're shit anyway, so.
Well, yeah. The Renault Zoe eSport. I think people have probably seen this.
I should hope so.
You see, what happened was, we said third things about French. So what you do in France?
We said, come on, sort it out, France.
Look what's happened. As if it's a coincidence.
Yeah. Not saying, not saying anything, but is it really a coincidence? Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. International reach of men in sheds.
It's on the Fully Charged show. Robert Llewellyn went out in one.
Yeah.
It seems dead good. What I picked up from it really stuck out to me was he went out with a test driver.
Yeah.
And he's asking the test driver, do you have to drive it differently?
Yeah.
The test driver said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Says it feels like a jet.
Yeah.
Like a jet. That's how he's describing a Clio. He says driving
essentially,
this is someone who races in Formula E.
Isn't it? Well, it was easy, wasn't it? It was French Formula 1 driver's son. Looks like him. Had a big fallout with
I wouldn't know. I don't watch Formula 1.
Senna, I know.
Interesting.
They might know.
Well, you'll probably know.
What's his name?
Him anyway.
Anyway,
stop shouting at home. We can't hear you. We can't bloody hear you saying it to us.
What's his name?
Believable.
It's going to bug me, that is now.
Well,
they'll know. Well, anyway, his son was,
He said it's like a jet. Now, this is a big question. If a Clio feels like a jet to drive when it's got like the fancy Formula-esque and it's so easy to just transplant this drivetrain into anything else now.
Yeah.
Let's put your supercars. Let's put in them.
Yeah.
Why would I bother having a supercar if I can have a Clio that drives like a jet?
Yeah. Very true. It's like supercars going to have to do something bloody spectacular now to sort of...
What's it going to do?
But what can it do?
You're going to go Mach 1 down High Street.
Exactly. We're getting on the laws of physics are sort of...
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Cars are already... They're all fast enough, pretty much, aren't they now? They're all dead fast.
Too fast.
Went out for dinner with a lady friend. Big car, do French dinner.
Oui.
Dinner. Oh, oui.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Have you heard about the new Clio?
We're sorry, France, again.
Went out with her and she announced to me, because she's a big car nut, she's ordered a new Boxster.
Bloody hell.
A new Boxster.
Slap the money down.
Slap the money. She got a Boxster already. She had like a Saxo VTS. She's an XR2i when she was younger and stuff like that. She's from London, a bit like Essex down there, a little bit west. Yes, got the keys to the RS and all that. Yeah. Well, and you know what? Despite all what we said about financing and stuff like that, to see the smile on her face, see how happy she was, I was pleased as punch for her.
But are we going to say at that point, in that sort of particular example, that is finances freedom? Because she's gone into it. She's just said, I've tasted a Boxster previously. I'm a car nut. I want a Boxster. That's cool, isn't it? It's like,
nothing wrong with that.
It's maybe more if you've had a Boxster and you don't like it, but the only thing you can do is buy another one because that's the only way to get a good finance deal. That's finances, not freedom.
Oh yeah.
But this is cool. Fair play.
Making her money work for her.
She's happy.
She's a happy woman.
I saw one the other day.
She's going to have dinner with me, of course she will.
Well, very true. I saw one the other day, the new one, the 718 they call it, don't they now, with the Boxer engine.
Oh, yeah.
Did sound like a Scoob. It was just sitting in a car park going... Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Okay.
But not in a sort of overly...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, a bit too much. It were all right.
You weren't sort of looking for the vaping smoke over on the other side.
My ears weren't bleeding. It wasn't that antisocial, you know what I mean?
Right, okay, so...
Yeah.
Calm down. This is a public announcement now.
Chill out.
Chill out. Fucking hell. Jesus
What are you
Christ.
doing? Just sit
back,
down.
Get back in your house. Sit down.
Have a brew.
Put the flaming torch down, okay? Because we know we've heard too that all fuel cars are going, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going. Getting rid of a lot of them.
Yeah.
We need tomorrow.
We need to do like a recap on this. Everyone's just trying to outpace each other on this.
Well, we announced.
We announced.
We reported.
Yeah, we announced.
Reported that the French were aiming for 2030.
Yeah.
And then we said, well, other people want to come forward and stuff like that. UK 2030.
Yeah.
Gone for the same one, haven't they?
And did we cover this last time? I can't remember now. That Volvo have they've upped the game again.
Have they?
It's something like 2019 now. They're only doing cars with electric powertrains of some description. It's like someone is gonna pop up and go, been doing it since last year actually. It's like that's
open your bonnet and look.
That's it, yeah. It's just like actually
what?
Yeah.
It's electric all this time.
But
Calm
just
down.
chill
Everyone's
out.
losing their minds. It's so far away. It is so far away. It's like, okay, how many years is it away? It's like 30
27, isn't it?
27 years ago.
No, 23.
23 years ago.
23.
That's like going back to the 90s.
Yeah.
That's how long we got. We got ages.
I mean, the thing is, the rate that electric's sort of kicking in and all this sort of stuff, and no one's going to be driving a diesel car in 20. This will impact 2040. That kind of, we're not doing diesel cars anymore. It's going to be like this tiniest whimper. People are just going to be like, "What? You're still making those?"
Yeah.
Like, even if they do, I mean, they might say 2030, 2040. They might not. They might voluntarily just stop because there's no market for them before then.
They'll just be Nissan belligerently making fuel vehicles and wearing T-shirts that says "Buy fuel."
No, it'll be the bloody Germans. They'll still be making 535Ds and whatever. It's like fastest car in the world, mate. It's like mapped, get mapped. 335D. All the car you ever need. It's
BMW drivers just determined never to move from the almighty
Dieselgate. What's Dieselgate?
Diesel BMW.
Diesel.
The Bollinger B1.
Tell me more.
You haven't looked.
I haven't.
But you haven't even looked.
I haven't. It sounded like a champagne to me.
Bollinger B1 is the complete opposite. An American startup company has basically, they've made the Defender electric, more or less.
Really?
Well, yes and no. Okay, what it is...
I wouldn't have called it the Bollinger, would you?
Well, I guess it's someone's surname or something like that.
I suppose so. Fair enough if it is.
It's very Defender-esque. It's but it is absolutely square. It is square, body on top square. It's like...
Square wheels. Got the torque to overcome that now,
amazing.
So it's alright.
It's kind of, it reminds me of like the Africa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what they've done this as a little agricultural-esque like Jeep. It's for driving around your farms, for
like
doing
a bit of an ATV
forestry.
kind of.
Oh yeah, it's like but you can drive it on the road. It's got 14 inches of ground clearance as standard.
Pig.
A Wrangler's got like 10 and a Defender's got 12.
Wow.
So right off the bat, the A-arms are that high up. So it's really good.
That is cool.
The more I look, when you look at it first, it's a bit like, I'm not sure. It's a bit like some of the Icon stuff when you first see it, and you're like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. But the more I look at it, the more I like it.
The more it's growing on you.
Really cool is they're saying, like, for instance, you can drive out into the forest in silence, no sound of an engine, and then you can
shoot your deer.
And you can do like forestry work with your electric tools. Just plug it into the.
Oh, that is clever.
So you don't have to worry about taking fuel.
Yeah, you don't have nasty two-strokey like sort of chainsaws.
But the coolest thing,
and stuff.
the party trick, right? Because it's completely flat all the way through. You can open up the back.
Yeah.
You can open up the front, and you can put your long lumber right through the middle of it.
Oh, that is cool.
Tie it down, drive round.
That is cool. I like.
Your lumber
I'm
down
checking this out now. I want it.
I like it. Well, I also fully support them because all their videos are in black and white.
Oh,
the best. They're not even buying colour film.
Do you know what's cool about that though? It's stuff that's been, again, if you watch Fully Charged on the YouTubes, they did it a while ago. And there's people who were retrofitting electric motors to quads, weren't they? And they were saying that's the really cool thing about that is because just like those kind of vehicles, they don't actually do many miles in a day. Same as a lot of vehicles. If you look at post vehicles, they do like 80 post office vans. They do like 80 miles a day. That's all. And people were saying the cool thing about this sort of stuff, especially like forestry, farm stuff, is that you just wang a solar panel array on your barn or a wind turbine.
Subsidised.
And just like every time you drive back to your farm, you just wang it on, plug it in, and you just charge it while it's just sitting around, and it's just like
and you
brilliant.
Sell the rest of electricity back to the grid.
Exactly. Win, all the way home.
All the way home. So I like the Bollinger. It's in America at the moment. It's probably going to fail miserably. Who knows? I hope it catches on. I like it. Good little off-roader, I reckon. Corrections.
Oh, I like this one. The Subaru one.
Okay, so
I like the Subaru one a lot.
It's a bit embarrassing, this is. I may have... In finance doesn't equal freedom when I looked up a load of different cars.
Yeah, here's what you could have won.
Because I don't really know that much about like new cars and all the different models.
Yeah.
I referenced the Impreza P1 AS.
Yeah, and we were both like, I don't know what an AS is, but it must... If it's a P1 with some extra letters on the end, must be amazing.
And it's got a lot more letters after the end. And the letters spell Impreza P1 as a new condition. Basically what it was...
Well done.
I was looking on piston heads.
Oh, you said the word. And you're the one who said it. You've been on it. I haven't been on it. I never said I've been on it. You said you were on it. That's it now. Wash your mouth out. Swallow that sick. Swallow that bile back down and carry on.
Taking a vow of silence.
Vow
of silence.
Like, okay.
Think about what I've done.
So, yeah. So, basically, I'll read the correction as is, because I like this one. The Impreza P1 AS is a version of the Impreza where you've misread the beginning of a classified ad that reads Impreza P1 as new condition. Well done. Well done. So, I'd also like, this is one that I've noticed, I need to make a correction about the Porsche 911R. So, the 911R, we mentioned this in episode 3, if my notes are correct. It was the ultimate 911, but I have to say we've got a correction now, because it's now the GT3 RS. Only actually now I think it's the GT2 RS, because since I wrote this down, there's another one. So check back in a few episodes, there'll be another Ultimate 911 basically, but you know, that's just a correction. There's always an Ultimate 911 somewhere. It just changes over time. This one was a good one. I like you nodding. I like you enthusiastic. People on SoundCloud are going to really like this. So, when we were talking about detailing, was that the last episode? He nods. I'm like doing subtitles and everything now. He nods enthusiastically. It is not pop the flip, it's pop the fleck. Because obviously there's a fleck in paint, so you pop the fleck. So there you go. But more fool us for that one. Now, I think that's it. That's all of them. So we'll take a break, you'll get your voice back, and I guess we'll do some talking points. Piston heads, you dirty bastard.